All right. Let me just get everything set up real quick. All right. Yeah, this is good. Give me 1 second, Jack. Give me 1 second. Monitor fell off your desk earlier today? How does that even happen? Wait, first of all, how big is her desk? Oh, and by the way, yes, I did fix what happened yesterday, so yeah. So it shouldn't be doing what I did yesterday. I fixed it.
Up ahead, we've got company. Who are they?
Militia. Jim needs my help. I should stay close and protect him.
This is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way.
All right.
Open fire!
Crazy.
Engaging ahead!
But it depends how bad was the. At least tell me that your screen's not cracked.
Vehicle down. Just one more to get. Trying to take me out!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Light him up! Taking fire! That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Bro, I absolutely love this dude.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
But anyways, how everybody doing this morning, though? And also, let me know if you guys can hear me.
Sir,
Because,
before you head to the clock tower,
yeah.
I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone.
Okay.
As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I
And a lot of
recommend
people
keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Wish they had the Batmobile. I wish they added it too.
Sergeant,
Yes, sir?
extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area and let you know when it's safe to head inside.
I don't have that upgrade yet. Wait, hold on.
You're losing
Wait a minute.
drones, Sergeant.
The movement on that thing, it's difficult to get a lock. Direct hit on a rattler. Batman took out a drone.
Make him pay. I only see 5 drones online.
He's using high caliber rounds. Titanium tipped, maybe tungsten carbide.
troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
All right.
The second.
I want to kill the medic first. I want to get the medic first.
Lost him. Keep looking. Remember, all of you, he's just as dangerous in the open. Maybe worse. Yeah? Well, so am I. You better be. Stay sharp.
Oh wow, I just made it to the clock tower just like that. Crazy.
What's the matter? Guild finally getting to you? Or is it the fact that deep down, you know your days are numbered? That Gotham is fallen, and that the thing you feared the most is becoming a reality.
Was it really him? Of course it was him. He took the bait, just like the boss said. Bait? What, are we bait now? We lost them! Start checking for men now! Dog! I see him! Between the buildings! No!
Oh, I forgot that he had a shotgun. Okay. I wish they really had it. Yeah, same.
You have failed to stop me, Batman.
I forgot that they added
Now
that.
Gotham will fall.
The duos are playing on. This is hard. I played Arkham Knight on hard whenever I got it, or whenever I originally played it.
When he shows, we've got to be ready. You hesitate for a second and he'll knock you out cold. It's what the night trained us for. I'm ready. Good. Now keep a lookout. He's coming.
We're wasting our time. That's not gonna show. The boss says if you look at that coordinate. We've got tanks controlling. Hey, what happened to you?
All right, now I definitely remember how I did this
I'll
by
get
now.
you down. Out of my way!
Then so I can play it on the hardest difficulty.
Come on, buddy.
I play everything on the hardest difficulty. For certain games, I will. It just depends on like the game. For God of War, I refuse to play it on Give Me.
Can't keep up with it.
Everybody wants me to play it on Give Me God of War, but like I'm not. I wanted to play it on Give Me God of War. I started it, and after I realized like, nah, the sword fight is just no.
I should have known this would happen. He's gonna take us out one by one.
We're whining and keep looking.
Got him outnumbered. Yeah, so did the guys at Ace Chemicals. That move he's got, and you still
Give
don't
Me God of War
see
Valhalla, yeah.
pathetic.
I can tell you that Tyr is slept on. Tyr is absolutely slept on.
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't stay new for long, Batman.
Like I was like, I made it to the third and final Tyr boss fight. Yeah, Valor's good for the final one. I tried fighting him with the Blade of Olympus, got him down to half health, and after that he became the Avatar twice and hit the glow on me.
Colleen? Is that you again?
Candygram! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine.
Like, man's hit the Avatar state that early. Have you seen Arkham Knight on the Switch? Yeah, it looks really bad.
Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess.
It looks horrible. It's way worse if you see MK1. This is what happens when you drag your friend to this twisted little emo. But it does look horrible on the Switch. Actually, no. The worst game ever on Switch is actually MK1. I have to check it out. Don't. It's horrible. Diagram, Asylum. Oracle, really? Give me 1 second. But yeah, I would not check it out on the. I would not check MK1 out on the Switch. It's horrible. Like, it is bad on the Switch right now.
Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
I was gonna say, I've just pressed X.
Oh God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
What?
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
Okay. I think it's the first time that Gordon's ever well scratched that.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building. That's no good. I need to find out who took Barbara and how they're transporting her. No, that won't work. I need to find out how Barbara was taken. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in.
There, that's the vehicle.
Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Easy.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off of... Poor old Jimbo had to do with a slideshow.
Road's blocked. Turn around.
Riddler, tell me what you know.
Tell me.
All right, I'll talk.
Even though I'm doing 243 of these riddles, I'm sorry.
The bat's here.
Not doing them.
tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred,
Sir?
they knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. You just gotta find me. Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole army between us. I'm ready for you.
All right, time to fight Deathstroke.
Alfred.
Wait, I wonder what happens if
Militia
I just
deployed
do
your
all of them
device.
first and then
It's
after that I
burrowed
fight
deep into the
Deathstroke.
road.
I'm curious.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate. It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, sir, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer
Back
and
on
hit
back.
it with every virus we
I'm
got.
wondering,
Once we're hacked in,
does this
I can
technically
expose
mean...
the core and defuse it with a controlled
Wait, hold up, what?
Very good,
I've
sir.
never done this
Though I should
before.
warn you that
Well,
the militia
scratch that I
has
have.
already
But like,
deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop
what
it.
happens if you disarm
Very well.
all of the bombs? Like, what happens if you disarm all of these bombs right here? Does it...
Sir, the virus
Still- does
upload
Deathstroke
has
still spawn?
destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. There are deterrents.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead. Rattler's hit. It's still operational. Batman's taking out a Rattler. He got a drone. No!
These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, but they don't hold back, and they are not.
Like, does Deathstroke still spawn even though I, cleared him out or no?
Rattler's taking
Okay, he's
damage.
spawned.
I'll crush you next time, Dark Knight.
Yep,
bomb's
Deathstroke still
payload is
spawns.
exposed.
Oh, okay.
I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
But I'm not even gonna say anything because, like, the Deathstroke fight in Arkham Origins is better than the one here.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole...
I'm going to the train yard. Enigma's planning something. He always is.
My drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. I'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
I should pick up the Arkham Knight's trail.
Detective, yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler.
The Riddler. Hold up. Let me put on subtitles. Hold up, chat. Let me put on subtitles because it's the one thing that I'm missing. Okay, subtitles. Hold up. I knew there was something that I was missing. Oh, okay, so they are on.
Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles.
Deathstroke fight's horrible at
I'm
night,
afraid
yeah.
the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time
As much as I
being.
really, as much as I really don't like the Deathstroke fight in Origins, it was better.
A sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store.
And yes, for anybody wondering, yes, I am wearing the Batman skin.
staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler,
yeah.
Riddler, or Mr. Nigma. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet.
Everyone praises that fight, I'm gonna be honest. That fight was crazy though.
Come now, detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom, really fast.
Oh, okay, now I understand. Bro, why am I... Go around.
Tick-tock, detective, tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
Alright, let's go. I already know this race.
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
Honestly, these are my favorite Riddler ones. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Now pay attention, detective. Go left.
There's something about these I just like, because they're the most easiest ones. I think I get Catwoman here too. I think I get Catwoman a lot. Oh, okay, no.
You're going backwards, Dark Knight. Is this a valiant attempt at a joke? Congratulations, detective. You have defeated me. Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested.
The regular races were annoying as well. Well, it depends. The most hardest one, like the last one, is difficult. Well, wasn't there keys here? Do I... Oh, wait. The keys don't come into play until like right after. Yeah. There's only like one race. There's only like one Riddler race that's challenging, and that's the one where you have the blades. You have everything basically.
Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance.
Yeah, which Riddler do you guys like? Do you guys like the one in the? Do you guys like the one in the Batman, or do you guys like
Naturally,
Arkham,
I shall
or
be
do you guys like
using this
Arkham
data
Riddler?
to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, detective. There's a lot more to come.
Might have to replay now. I haven't played it in a while. If you do play it on hard, because like right after I beat, because whenever I first beat Arkham Knight, I went back and replayed it again on hard, and It was the most easiest thing aside from the riddles. I was going to do the riddles, and after that I was like, I don't know if I want to do the riddles anymore. Just like I'm scared.
Right, sir. Connection established. As expected, sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop you.
Batman spotted in the cauldron.
I saw that number, by the way. I saw the number, and that's why we completed this stop. Because like what I was originally gonna do was like I was gonna see if I can 100% it and do everything right, just to see the ending. I'm fine not doing 243 riddles.
Diamondback's hit. It won't take another strike. Diamondback offline. We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool.
Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that?
The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Then faster.
Drone feed offline.
Get back!
That's the part that I was confused on. 243 riddles. Good luck trying to do 243.
I'm flanking him. Alpha targets hit a drone.
Alpha target to the drone.
Confirmed hit. We lost the drone.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power wing to trigger a controlled explosion.
And by the way, black airports, I don't know why.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
Quit trying to save your city, Batman. It's already fallen.
Yeah, I like it though.
All the radio stations are playing that emergency broadcast song. What the? It's a bat! He's tailing us! Put your foot down! Go!
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into
Alfred.
Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have
Respect.
hardwired into
You gotta
the
do poster
transport
too?
control
Nice.
system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Oh, it's
Listen up,
Batman.
man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch
But
the
yeah.
skies.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Just spread it out with Batman.
Good. We're gonna need it. Think he's coming? I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. Better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. It's too quiet. Report. Nothing to report.
I'm locked.
Check on the guy Batman took. I'll get him down and see what's wrong with him.
People are looking at.
Stay focused. Watch the blind spots. Leave them. We need to look out for ourselves. This way. Over here.
Think the night got clear?
Maybe, but it'll kill us anyway if Batman regains control of the network.
Oh no.
Where the hell did he go? He's using smoke! No! You're a creature of habit, Batman. Let's see if you can break it. He's picking you up from the vantage point. Get him right on there now!
Want me to mine the vantage? I'm gonna check on this guy.
Where?
On top of the ticket office. Yeah, I'll meet you there.
This is the vantage point.
Planning mine on vantage point.
Nothing we can do for him. We spread out, get revenge.
Go.
I'm sorry. Oh.
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him. You okay?
There's just one left, Batman. Stop playing around and finish him.
Ah.
Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right.
Well, I'm glad I
In
still
all the
remember it.
excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds
Bro, I'm
a
sorry. This
grudge,
looks
Bats.
so
I
good.
should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because
You know what makes this
what
better?
happened to his feline friend
As if we had the
was
Catwoman
genuine
scene.
time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible.
That's
You cannot
kind of the
do it.
point.
I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Whoa!
Finally got the belongs to the right people. No way we'll give it back. Evacuate? Screw that. Scarecrow don't scare me.
I forgot how. That's okay. We just don't talk about that.
All right, riddle me this, fellas. What do you call the guy? Takes down. That man's here.
Riddler has Catwoman.
Riddler has
Tell me
Catwoman.
why.
I don't know anything. I swear. I tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Nigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted some of these trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta believe me.
I do.
Ah, yes. Hello, Catwoman. What you doing?
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
Good, what you doing?
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs.
See, look,
I
now
can
we should
scrape
have had
from
the
Gotham's
Catwoman
utterly
skin from the Batman
uninspired
movie.
underbelly.
This would have been
Why
perfect.
rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
That one.
What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things.
Be my guest.
No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! But don't despair, Dark Knight. You did one challenge already. So let's see how long it takes for you to turn a running start into a stumble and fall. Take that rocket-fueled roadster and head on over to Chinatown, Detective. Your second test is waiting.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie.
Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Yes, sir.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped?
I mean, she did get kidnapped.
Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Wait, do y'all want me to do Man-Bat too? Cause like I really do want to do Man-Bat.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Hey, Bats, it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial
Yo,
killer
anybody coming
in
to the
its
stream? Welcome to the
midst.
stream.
And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Oh my gosh, I just thought about who could be perfect for the new Batman movie too. Have Pig? Actually, no, I don't think that's possible.
I'm
That's a
heading
little
to
bit
Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
There's gotta be someone left in Gotham worth robbing. Well, you know, at least beat.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming. Bomber drones online and ready to engage. Tandem charge warhead, designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got surprises too, Batman. Drone down.
This is something that I figured out in the first battle.
Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island. Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
Like established. Bro, I absolutely love this game too. Hey, looks like I got a twofer.
Oh, good. Scarecrow's on TV.
Bro, I always gotta do that.
What will young Barbara reveal about your fears, I wonder? What secret...
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely.
Oh, hold on. Hold up, chat. Hold up. Wait, chat. Wait, chat. Wait. I'll be right back. I'm going to be right back. Okay.
The car veered off an empty road. Why?
Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face.
Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash.
If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened. Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed.
Bro, I absolutely love...
Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence.
You know what's going on? I'm thinking about getting the Batman games really good.
The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm.
Good, I heard
The
they are.
trajectory and
Yeah, they're
impact
good.
velocity
They're great.
points to a shooter that matches
I just
his
wouldn't
height.
recommend getting the
At this
Suicide
range, he
Squad
couldn't
game.
have missed. A warning shot.
Cause yeah. I wouldn't recommend it. Apparently Suicide Squad is canon.
I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
But it depends though. Which one do you want to start at? I would suggest starting at Arkham City. A lot of people would start at Asylum, but I would say City is a good start. It's not canon to the story. It's canon to the story, but let's just say that I can't go into details on it because I'm not trying to get I'm not trying to get you engaged.
Oracle left me
So,
the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data.
Let's
so I
just
can
say that
pinpoint
it
the
is
Arkham
canon
location.
because let's just say that it is canon.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's
But
specialty. I'll see what I can do.
I'm gonna act like it isn't canon because
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready.
I can't really tell you what
Alfred, give me an
happens, but
update on
Harley,
Gotham's most
it
wanted.
involves Harley and Batman.
Right,
That's all I
these
can
two
say.
are just in. A mysterious hooded figure
And right after
has
that, I
been
was like,
spotted
yeah,
on
let me
the
just.
shopping
And after that, I was
ground
like, yeah,
He appears to be standing beside a
this is
burning
canon,
bat
so I'm just gonna
symbol,
act
sir.
like it's not
It
canon.
might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming
started
in
at
of a
City,
blaze
Sam.
at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building
Actually,
has
for
been
me, I
cut,
started at.
disabling the
For me, it was
fire
actually
suppression
Night,
system.
then
You may
Origins,
wish to
then
investigate.
City, and then Asylum. So I was pretty much everywhere.
You might want to search the Bristol district, sir. Officers have reported hearing the same opera music associated with other crime
You wanna
scenes
start City
you've
and watch the others?
investigated.
Yeah. Now, if you really do want a good story, or like, you know, if you just want like a good experience or whatever, I would just say Night is probably the best one. I would say Night is the best one, and then oh yeah, this is the hardest one, isn't it? This is the hardest one to find.
I told you, he's got like these knives on his hands and a big red cross on his chest. Maybe he's come to kill a dragon. Huh? Never mind. Batman's got a tank. Let's cheat.
I'm just saying, I never thought I'd live to see Gotham City taken over by a foreign power. They ain't foreign. You know what I mean? It ain't right. Batman better do something about it before we kill him.
Human City, Asylum, Origins, the Night. Ooh.
They said there was an army out there. They really...
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
Yep.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
And on top of it, it goes into really good detail too. But if you do play it with the Batman skin. Play with the Batman suit.
Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws have been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. The victim is fitted with an ocular.
And yes, if you guys are wondering how I know
This
where every
specific
single
type of
location on the
medical
body is
grade
for
acrylic
like
was
these
used only
mysteries,
once
yes, I have
during
played
a
it a
trial
lot.
5 years ago. I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian
Oh, and by the way, the
charity
DLCs also connect too. So if you want to do the DLCs, the
That's
DLCs are
3
great.
victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
And then you want to start at
Writing
city.
by the bodies suggests the killer has
City's a great
higher
place to start.
purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
Azrael.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gambi store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
You know what? I'm just gonna drive there. I got this Batmobile.
Batmobile spotted! Grand Avenue! Drone feed offline. Hit back! Rattler's been hit. Drone's been hit. It's still in a fight. Enemy flank. He got a drone. No.
Yup. Ah, I can't hit the one at the back. I'm trying to flick the one at the back with a freaking shot. Okay, there we go.
Lost the Rattler. Drones offline. Grand Avenue.
Azrael.
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
I'm not finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
As you wish.
All I have to do is not get hit.
Complete the challenge without getting hit to prove you are worthy.
Retry.
We go again.
I'm gonna have to let them attack.
Next time, I will prove myself.
Yes, we're doing a whole bunch of side quests before we get to the main stuff. Yeah, I know. No! I meant to click retry!
You're not ready.
The bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
Dude.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Ah, here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. Ah, he and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
Here's the thing, I'm doing this first, or at least this side quest first, because I actually really want to get a lot more points.
Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win. Still think the bat's coming to save the day, huh? I'd like to see him try.
Then on top of that, I want to fight man back. Yes, y'all know, I like to do everything.
I ain't that big as much as the next guy, but that ain't right. He's on our tail! Outrun that thing! Come on, lose it! Why are you doing this?
Probably do everything whenever I play. Alright, after I want to run with these two quests, I want to do the main one.
Go on. Just be yourself.
Okay. Full genetic resplicing was a success. The recombinant molecule...
Honey, you're doing it again.
Blunt trauma to the head. Langstrom had no idea what he was doing.
So, what we've done is merged the DNA of Desmodus rotundus, the vampire bat, into the human chain. This breakthrough it will prevent and cure deafness in all humanity. How is that?
Perfect, sweetie.
There's a computer.
Maybe it contains some answers.
Think so? Is the red light on?
This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research.
Bro, the detail in this game is crazy. And yes, chat, I'm not gonna lie, I woke up like really early, so like I'm tired. And I'm not doing like
his
another one
DNA
tonight.
with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA.
Don't move all these back. Okay.
That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine. Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
His wife? Your parents? What is it about dead relatives that turned you into a giant rodent?
I'm bringing Joker with me. You know what's crazy, Ted? I'm bringing Joker with me.
The bat creature's in hiding. When it emerges, I'll be ready.
Alright, now that we got that.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for
Alright, now we're actually gonna do the main one.
This is what you get for trying to be a hero. Back up! He's gonna
Not doing the Riddler.
no chance! I hear some more case going around, nailing people. I've got him! Drone offline.
beginning hack now, sir. Militia forces imminent, Master Bruce.
Batman's here. Surround him, destroy him!
I'm sorry, 24?
Direct hit on a Rattler. Batman took out a drone. Make him pay.
You're too far away, sir. They'll detonate the device.
Rattler's been hit. We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool. Rattler offline.
Bro, that was like 24.
I can take
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Bomb destroyed. Nicely done, Master Bruce.
Failure. It awaits you.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
I see you, Batman. I've lost the drone.
All right.
Remember, when you see Batman, shout and charge him. Never fails.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding
Lucius.
coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon.
Yes.
I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready.
I
Now,
want their
if there's
Cobra.
anything else you need, I'll be here all night. Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Alright, man. I'll see you later. Bro, I'm sitting here.
I am ready to try again.
Bro, I'm chilling. I think right after this, I want to check out another video. I might check out both. I might check out both this video.
You're stronger than I thought. Signal me when you're ready to be challenged again.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you're considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.
The man who swore to save Gotham. The hero who vowed to protect her people. Such worthless promises.
You've got contact. Heavy contact. Outside the tunnel. Suggest immediate exfil, sir.
No! I'm not going anywhere.
Alpha target flanked. Rattler down. Batman's taken out a drone. Batman's taken out a Rattler.
I still want to talk about the whole league thing, but like I'm not gonna talk about it. Right now I'm just kind of locked because it's on hard difficulty.
Drones offline at the Botanical Garden.
Alpha, Cash, the Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can resume patrols on Miagani Island.
You got it, Batman. Thanks.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in. Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Don't worry, kid. Yo, Spec, what's going on?
Oh, Bats! How very me of you! Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place.
Bro. This is so insane.
They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Even they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind?
Gotta use the remote control.
Come on! Let Robin out of his cage! You can't force him to slave over
Come on,
your
let Robin out of his cage.
Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win! You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of Jokeritis? Not a chance.
Discord.
I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's
Bro, that
no
concept was crazy that I saw for going in the game, bro. That concept was so clean. Is there a vent?
Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime?
Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where
to
shit.
Still, not all of us are so lucky.
You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds.
You're not getting through me! I'm gonna push you down!
If we doing that, then let me just go ahead and environmental takedown.
We'll make this quick. This'll be easy, but... Don't let up!
You're the only one who can bring a tank to a fist. You're just the only one afraid to use live rounds.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman?
Alright, locked.
Alpha target just to the Diamondback. Armor breached.
Alright, there we go.
Time
Bro,
to rescue
the design looks
and
good.
make the Arkham Knight pay.
Actually, no, I'll tell you that. Good.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Go after tonight.
Damn it, he's here. Open the door. Open the doors.
So the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
No, it's the night.
Get ready. Got him. Can't fire it. He's getting close. That car's gonna smash us to pieces. Don't worry, Stark. Take him out. I'm gonna hit.
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
All right.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him.
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her?
Nah, that's what we're gonna do to you.
What are you doing?
Yo, Doctor, what's going on?
Do this.
Yo, how are you after a long time? Bro, I'm great. Bro, I'm great. Are you excited for the remastered? The remastered comes out,
My head! If you kill me, you won't know where he is! No! No!
You know what's crazy? That you can keep going.
Let me stop!
You know what's crazy, Chad? You can actually keep going on this.
Please stop! I'll tell you, I swear! No! You need me alive!
Jack,
If
question.
you kill me, you won't know where he is!
This is like out of... Nah, I'm joking.
Crushing my head! Please stop! You need
Waiting for
me
new Batman, waiting for new Batman game, same.
Where is he?
He's gone
If they
to
make
see
one?
the little man.
Oh, you heard about the
Penguin.
Suicide Squad leaks. Yeah,
He's supplied the safe
unfortunately, I
houses for the
really
attack.
can't say anything.
The Knight's gone to pay him for his services.
I would really love to see what they do with a Batman
That's all I
Beyond.
know. No. Oh. Oh.
I would love to see what they do with Batman Beyond. I would really love to see what they would do with a Teen Titans game. But I really don't know how they're going to do that.
I remember. Please, God, stop. No more.
Because with the Suicide Squad leaks, I don't see them doing that.
No, not again.
Because you can't do Battle for the Cowl because two characters don't exist yet. That's going to be weird.
The city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
You know what's crazy is that you can keep going with that, and chat, I don't know if you guys remember this,
Alfred,
but like at that part
that
that we just did,
about North
that I just did,
Refrigeration.
you can keep going forever.
Penguin supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now.
I was at that part
the best
whenever I
lead we
first
have
played
to
Arkham
finding
Knight. Whenever I
Barbara.
first played this game, I did not stop until I was like, I'm gonna keep doing this for a while. And I did that and I was stuck on that part. Well, I really was stuck on that part. I was on that part for hours just doing that. Alright, give me more endurance. Imagine a Batman Beyond game. I would love to see what happened if they do a Batman Beyond game. If they do a Batman Beyond game, I would love it.
Sir, I've discovered
Batman Beyond
the
game
exploit the
would
Arkham Knight
be
was
great.
using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about it.
Very well, sir.
The only problem is though, how are they gonna do that? Because apparently there's another Arkham game. Yo, Rob, what's going on?
We just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn, clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show him what it means to go to war.
The drone virus overrides the friend or foe identification system of militia drones. An infected drone will target other drones instead of the Batmobile. When deployed at higher weapon energy levels, this will infect multiple enemy targets.
There's a reason why I chose this over the weapon regen.
Drone down.
Oh no, give me the missile.
Hit him hard, Sergeant. I want that car wrecked. Drone moving to flanking position. Lost the diamond.
There's a reason as to why I wanted the virus on this thing.
Armor holding.
Because you can easily just cheese the whole entire fight by just having the missile on.
Target hit. Lost the Mamba drone.
So to anybody that was wondering why I usually just end up doing that,
You can't keep up.
it was the most easiest thing. Right. And I walked right into that. Yo, what do you think of Spider-Man No Way Home? Best movie ever in life. Best movie ever. Best Spider-Man movie, hands down. Absolutely love No Way Home.
You won't beat me next time.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested. It seems Master
Absolutely loved that. I saw it on release night, loved it.
some time.
Good. Tell
Now
us
would I
something
say
we got.
across the Spider-Verse? Now would I put No Way Home with Across the Spider-Verse?
He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the
Yes.
Ferry terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
Absolutely love No Way Home. Absolutely love Across the
Scans
Spider-Verse.
have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle. Should you wish to intervene,
Almost got spoiled for No Way Home. I didn't get spoiled for it. I didn't get spoiled for it at all. Because whenever I first thought about it, I was like, that shot right there was about for No Way Home, about Toby and Andrew. I already had a feeling that it was set up, because the way that it was set up was just like, you pretty much just look at the trailer. I was looking at the trailer, right, and I was like, why is the fact that they are going after Tom? Electro and the Lizard, I forgot who was in the first, like, teaser for it. But, but those invisible villains that were fighting, yeah, they had to be in there. They were just hiding him. I don't know how the curious changes the villain's fate. I don't know either. Because to me, I think, like, right after, and I'm gonna be honest, I think they all got sent back to like their moment where
Someone's
they
attacked
died.
the fire station in Bristol.
I think they all got sent back to their Canada event.
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control.
I think they all got sent back to their Canada event. Now, Electro, I'm not really sure about. Electro, I'm not really sure about because we don't know what happened in the Tasman universe. We have no idea what happened. Well, scratch that. We kind of do know what's going on with the Sony movie, but still.
You'll be cinders when I'm done. Tonight, I snuff you out.
Because the thing is with the Sony universe, the Tasman universe is basically Sony's universe. So whatever they're doing in Sony's universe, they need to fix it. And there's like an easy way to fix it. It's just get Andrew Garfield back, please. It's the most easiest thing, and it's the most easiest answer. Like, his universe is meant to be dark. Like, how are you going to have Vulture and Morbius with the exact same wings that we saw at the end of Tasman 2? Please explain. Oh no, I just got unglided, didn't I? What was that? So that's the only universe he's been explaining, because like the Sony universe is technically Phasm.
No, you won't catch me.
That needs some explaining. Hopefully with Madam Web they explain it though, I'm not even gonna lie. With Madam Web, I'm hoping they explain it.
By flame.
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac
Because if
before.
Madam Web is saying, so the thing is, in Madam Web they're trying to find her, they're trying to protect a younger Peter Parker, a kid Peter Parker.
For more fires.
And there's a young Mary, and there's a pregnant Mary Parker. I'm like, yeah, this is Andrews. We only saw the Spider-Man's parents once. Yeah, it's Andrews. That's what makes me honestly think that Andrew's going to be able to help him.
A challenge beneath Chinatown. Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
Or technically it could, I don't want to say it's the Ultimate Universe, because it's kind of hard for me not to say it's the Ultimate Universe, but like it's not at the same time.
Batman, it has not escaped my notice that you have failed to arrive at my challenge in Chinatown.
Or you have 243 riddles.
I like to avoid winning by default whenever possible. Well, Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization
he was telling Peter.
Significant, how unworthy of note you really are. These trials are my masterpieces,
They don't get Andrew, they could just
when I
get a
have
new
defeated
actor
you, they will become monuments to my genius. Testaments to your stupidity.
I don't blame him for doing that, because that would be a great way to get Miles in there. That would be a great way for Miles to be in the universe and to actually like talk to Tom and everybody. The only problem is though is like Miles is in the MCU because of Prowler. Miles is in MCU because of Homecoming. So
Elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, detective.
But it could work though. Does everyone want to heal the world? Venom's way? Nah. Harry doesn't want to heal the world in Venom's way. Harry wants to heal the world in a different, in like a unique way. Harry wants to heal the world by helping, like actually like flat out helping. Venom saw that as a chance of yeah, let's go ahead and fill the world with symbiotes. Let's get this rock and let's heal the world. Yeah, let's get this rock and let's make symbiotes out of it. We can heal the world by making it do that. That's what Venom wanted. Venom latched on to Harry's healing the world motivation.
Poor Batman. Listen, when I'm stuck on a puzzle, I find it helps to... You know, it's never come up.
Yo, no cap, what's good? Yeah, that's what Venom was about. Venom was just using that as a motivation. Why did Harry say to Peter to leave Venom alone if he didn't want to heal the world in that way? I'm confused. It's because Venom just wanted a host. Like Venom was just taking Harry's body for a joyride at that point.
It's a test of skill.
Venom was taking Harry's body out for a joyride. Like towards the end of it, it was just at that point Venom was just taking his body for a joyride. It wasn't until like that last part where Harry got control. Well, a little bit control.
A trial so elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board,
And then
detective.
I think that's it. Well, it depends. With the whole entire Miles, it was just with the connection with Miles having with Venom, we already know about that. But most of the time, it was just Venom saying, "We need you, dude. We need you. We need you. We need you. We need you. We want you to heal the world." Okay, cool. All Harry wanted to do was to help, and the symbiote took an advantage of that and took. When it was going crazy, that is true. And after that, Harry had to fight it the whole time. Which I don't see why you would want to fight it at that point. It seemed like, don't get me wrong, Harry as the host was cool, but I didn't really see him being Venom. Can I get some actual, like... That's the only thing that actually really was, like, annoying to me.
A statistical certainty.
And the thing is, for a fact, like, everybody's saying that, I'm mad because here's the thing. I've had, like, a couple people say that I'm mad that it's not Eddie. I'm not mad that it's not Eddie. I'm not mad that it's not Eddie Brock. I have no problem with it not being Eddie Brock.
You must provide power to this board, detective.
Let's heal the world together. That's exactly what was going on. He just wanted, because the thing is, like,
you know, Dark Knight,
he wanted his best friend. Like, Harry wanted his best friend by his side because he knew that he was Spider-Man. He's like, hey, you have powers too. You can help me. Hey, we can help each other because we both got powers. Hey, let's do it. We need a break from Eddie. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, Eddie is a really, really, really good host. And I really do like Eddie as Venom a lot. But like my favorite Venoms are like the ones that are like very like unknown. Like my favorite ones are the ones that are like really unknown, like Lee Price is up there because Lee Price is for sure up there for me. I really want to say Superior Venom, but I really can't count Superior Venom. You're gonna make it work if Harry wanted revenge because of what Peter did to him when he had the suit and for Miles, because he was replacing him, because he was replacing him with other stuff and ruined his life. It could have worked. It 100% could have worked. There's need more time because of Sony. Exactly. If Sony would have never got involved, the game would have been good. Like the third act would have been good. Revenge for Miles, I don't know what it could have been. Now, the Revenge for Miles. Now, as far as the Revenge for Miles, that is one that is... It depends. Everybody gets one. Yeah, everybody gets one. Because here's the thing. A lot of people... Here's the thing. A lot of people don't understand... At least this is like because he was replacing him and he took Pete away from him. That is true. But the thing is, though, Harry knows that a lot of stuff happened whenever he was in the tank. But the thing is, though, like, a lot of people were saying that they rather prefer Peter to fight Venom in that second fight over Miles in that second round. I had no problem with it being Miles, I'm gonna be honest.
Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day.
I had no problem with it being Miles to fight him because basically what they did was they made basically what they did was they made Venom their personal villain.
Well, you
Same, yeah, a lot of people didn't agree with that at all because like a lot of people were like, why isn't Peter fighting Venom this time? Why is there no connection between Miles and Venom at that point in the game? They only, Harry and Miles only met once. It doesn't make any sense. If you try looking at it from the early on after Coney Island, like after they went to Coney Island, and Peter told at some point, like in that scene,
I see them, Eddie.
Harry knew. Well, I don't know how this even happened, but Peter told Harry, so you told MJ, so you're Spider. So it was like, okay, so Harry was like, okay, so you're Spider-Man. And that kid you're tutoring, he's the other one.
One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside.
And you told MJ.
The others,
So you told those two people, but you didn't tell me. That was the thing.
That will unlock the admittedly slight
Have they all seen that Demon Slayer trailer? I haven't seen it yet.
Orphanage walls. Your job, Detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
So most of them will kill me.
Is this one?
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Just this once, I've lowered the count on Catwoman's collar by 2 digits to account for Batman's earlier success. I could have simply started the count on 8, but well,
Eddie
9 lives. I couldn't resist.
The symbiote for his protection. For Harry, it could have been what Peter did to him.
Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development.
Celebrate the orphanage development. Everything, and he took Peter away from him.
No,
exactly.
You do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the
like that's what they were trying to do, which I fully respect, because they took a lot of inspiration from Venom and twisted it for him to be both their main villains, which is very interesting. And another thing that they took was they took a lot of stuff from TASM 2 for Harry, which I like, but it's like, which I don't like the TASM 2 version of Harry, but I like how they took what they could find and put it into this one to make this one like a really good version, which I like. But I felt like we were getting more TASM 2 than anything else. But it works well there, though. That's the thing, is that it works insanely perfect.
Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then,
that'll be interesting. That could be actually what they're gonna probably end up doing with Goblin. I can see it. I can see them doing that for Goblin. I can see them doing that in the third one with Green Goblin being in the picture. Because the thing is, I can see them taking the Goblin from Superior Spider-Man, and Peter and Miles fight, or at least, and then Peter and Miles have to fight Goblin together like they did in the Ultimate Comics, or at least like in well, I can't really say the Ultimate Comics because Peter technically is immortal in the comic, like they did in the Ultimate Spider-Man show. I would love to see them take more inspiration from it. Because a lot of people really see, oh no, Miles is the new Spider-Man. Peter's retiring. They're going to kill Peter. When did they say they were going to kill off Peter? They never said that. Like, a lot of people just jump to conclusions on that. Like, this is how I picture the Spider-Man. This is how I picture Marvel Spider-Man 3. Like, the first trailer to go down. We just see Miles and Goblin fighting, right? Like, we just see Ock and Goblin just fighting Miles, right? And then after that, we just out of nowhere just hear Peter's theme. And after that, we just see this, like, and after that, we just see, like, the year in, like, all green. Like, we just see, like, the release year in all green, right? And we do not hear a single, well, at least what I'm thinking, like, the trailer could sound like. For the Marvel Spider-Man 2 trailer, they had Kraven in the background. Imagine we only hear Goblin's laugh in the background of the teaser trailer. In the background of the reveal trailer. Yeah, throw hands to Ark with Angry Arkham Batman or fighting Insomniac Spider-Man with the symbiote for a long time. Insomniac Spider-Man with the symbiote.
Don't forget, we gotta go see Penguin later. He's got something special planned.
Well, scratch that. I'd rather fight Angry Arkham Batman because at least Miles survived.
Still lurking
my
around
boy
on
Nightwing.
You shouldn't have come.
Even though I'm a Damian Wayne fan.
Not tonight.
Like, are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb.
North Refrigeration. Tell me
I
what
agree,
you know.
but only his loved ones. But when Harry was
using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of Bloodhaven.
I want the symbiote to say something like,
no,
we're going to take
arms right here in Gotham. The question is where.
That?
Cobblepot's the best lead we have on Barbara. I need to find
that would have been
cache.
insane.
If I can intercept one of his trucks,
that could have been
lead me
so
right
insane.
Huh.
And Harry would have been like, yeah.
If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements. What?
And after that, that would not only make him go after Kraven, that would also make him go after...
You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Peter.
Come on, Bruce. Look, let me help. You can't do it all on your own.
It's too dangerous. I won't risk losing anyone else. Bloodhaven.
That would have been so insane.
All right. I can take a hint. But if you want to keep tabs on that truck, you're gonna need this. It's a prototype straight out of R&D. The old fox has outdone himself this time. I'll see you around, Bruce.
That way he can be personal.
I can disable enemy
that would be heat too.
The disruptor's sabotage ammo.
Go on, take him.
I've only got 3 shots. I should pick my targets wisely.
The guns are paid.
The crate's electrified now. Anyone trying to resupply is in for a shock.
You look like the guy who killed my brother.
Over the revenge did. I also liked what they did with the King in Black. Yeah, the King in Black stuff was great.
That disabled the firearm. If I use the disruptor again, it will explode when fired, knocking out the user and flooring anyone nearby.
The only thing is with the King in Black stuff, I like how they took it, and I like how they took the heal the world part while Harry was Venom, and they took that But at the same time, though, I just felt like...
No, he's a freaking maniac. Always ranting about wanting to get what's his or take it all. That bottle. I've seen it up close.
At the same time, though, like...
Now, this isn't good.
I would have preferred it if Craven was Venom or something. I would have preferred Craven to be Venom, but or Peter, because Peter looked like he was about to turn into Venom for like a second.
Let's see.
Like for the Marvel Spider-Man 3 trailer, I can just picture us just getting Miles just fighting. Like we just see Miles like fighting.
Across Gotham.
Obviously, and this is even without me knowing the leaks. So we're gonna have a faction for Goblin regardless. I think Harry was the best choice. What about you? I think Harry was the best choice, yeah. But like there should have been. Yes, Harry was the best choice. I'm not going to lie, Harry was the best choice.
Now I just need to give them a little motivation to lead me back to
But
Pride.
it was just the way that it was executed that kind of.
Subtlety works. Every time. If I stick to the rooftops, I'll be able to follow them right back to Penguin's weapons.
Here's the thing. I like that it wasn't the thing is about certain Venoms and stuff like that, and I've read a lot of stuff for like different Venom movies and stuff like that. Whoa! Harry being the host worked very well. It's just for the fact that it was just like, why did I not feel like any motivation or any hatred up until that final part? That's the part where I was like, he didn't get any hatred. He was like, what? We need to destroy it. Peter's like, oh no, we need to destroy Symbiote. What? Do you want me to die? I'm like, can you please just... I'm waiting for like an anger part to happen. Like, I'm waiting for that shock factor. Did we do that last night? Nice. Like, I was waiting for like that shock factor from Harry to like be Venom, and I was waiting for some more hate. He only built up the hate for the fact that they want to destroy what is like his own thing. Which I'm not gonna lie, I really did like the fact that they actually righted the wrong in TASM 2. But that's pretty much all. I like the fact that they rewrote TASM 2. Because to me, it's like the TASM 2 of Insomniac. And honestly, I've noticed this a lot too. They take a lot of inspiration from Andrew. The swinging. They took the swinging from Andrew, which I like. Nobody cannot tell me that Andrew's swinging is the best. I will defend it. I'm just hoping that if they are gonna do Lethal Protector, please, like I'm gonna say it again, please, I have hope for this Venom. I have a lot of hope for this version of Venom, and I really hope that it's gonna be recovered, because after hearing that, I'm worried. And I'm worried for what they're gonna do with Goblin. I'm mainly scared for what they're gonna do with Goblin.
I'm too easily spotted in the car. I need to track them from above, using the rooftops. I need to follow them without being seen. Using the car won't work. I'm too easily spotted in the car. I need to track them from above, using the roof. If they hear the car, they'll be spooked. I need to follow them from the rooftops, keeping out of sight.
He's found us. What do we do now? Try to lose him. Just don't go in. There he is. Get him. Gotta have some fun with you, Batman.
Symbiote's literally on. Symbiotes never die. There's probably some residual left over in Harry. They took they took the Marvel Spider-Man cartoon route, because in the Marvel Spider-Man cartoon, even though Venom was destroyed, even though like the symbiote was destroyed, there was still one that was residually hiding inside a mech. And I'm not gonna lie, I was up late watching that episode, but that's what it is. It was the symbiote coming inside. Pause. A lot of people think that there's some anti-venom in Harry, which I can 100% see. But the thing is, though, you gotta really think about it. Harry's in a coma. So technically speaking, there's probably still some venom in his bloodstream, or some of the anti-venom somehow in some way got into Harry's body during the fight, which...
Anyone follow you?
Batman tried, but we scared him off.
I can see how that would work.
Get your ass in there. The boss wants to talk. He said don't be late.
From who? Batman?
What's the one from Spider-Man 2?
I'm more worried about Two-Face. I don't buy this alliance crap. Still, I'd rather work for Two-Face than Scarecrow. That guy scares the hell out of me. Yeah, I heard he's done something to his face. My plan is to stay as far away from Scarecrow as I can. I suggest you do the same.
The roof is heavily protected. This must be Penguin's hideout.
Think he did to his face? Oh, Scarecrow for the law. Don't you listen to a word I say? Oh, yeah, sorry, I was just thinking. What about getting out of this damn city? Look at it. Gotham, the worst city in America. It's not that bad. Oh, come on, take another look. You see anything worth saving? Me?
What's your favorite video game of all time? Last of Us. Hold up. No. Alright. Bro, why do I keep going over to this? Go to here to this. Okay. So my favorite games of all time are Last of Us, Spider-Man, Uncharted, Assassin's Creed 3, which they need to remake. Ghost of Tsushima. I love this game. And then I would say Life is Strange is up there, but Life is Strange True Colors is better. And yeah.
Can't believe I'm stuck up here on another damn roof.
W Collection 2? Thanks. Absolutely love Ghost of Tsushima. And then from there, I have like a long list. And yes, chat, I'm not even gonna lie. Yes, I know that some of you guys are shocked. Spider-Man 1 or 2. Spider-Man 1 for the story, 2 for gameplay.
They don't kill you. Just feels like being hit with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, we're up
Two's for difficulty and gameplay.
I think it does.
What do you think is a better game? That's a question. Or what do you think? I don't know if it's which do I think is a better game. I think
Sentry guns busted.
See, now that's a question. Now you done gave me two things. Okay. So I would say, which one's the better game? I would say 2. I would say 2 is the better game gameplay-wise. Because the thing is, like, after playing the second one a lot, I really, really want another chance to, like, reanalyze it. But 100%, Spider-Man 1 for the story. As much as I really do like Spider-Man 2, and I like Spider-Man 2 a lot.
This must be the way inside.
Marvel Spider-Man 2 a lot. Here's like the only problems when it comes to the gameplay, and this is the only, like, these are like probably like my only nitpick. I understand why you would remove the gadget wheel, and I like that a lot, but why are we removing certain abilities? What, like, I can understand like us moving like certain abilities, and that's
do
cool.
something. You're making me look stupid here.
You gotta pin me. You gonna open this thing?
What do we do about the bad? Batman.
You don't know which one's better though?
Worry about Batman. He's about to become extinct. Yeah, we lost him. He's nothing. You see, I told you.
I mean, it's understandable.
You two in a crappy little truck. He's overrated. Anyway, listen up.
Shh. This is gonna be great. He doesn't even know you're here. Come on.
We've been... The Arkham Knight, Barbara Gordon. Tell me where they are.
So that's who we had. The Commissioner's little girl.
What could Avengers Secret Wars look like? I don't know. With Secret Wars, it's gonna be really weird because we don't have Kang anymore.
Cobblepot.
So how are they gonna do Secret Wars without having Kang the Conqueror?
Pharmaceutical company or something.
Do not lie to me.
I'm not.
That's the problem that I'm like. That's the problem that I'm like. You're gonna get rid of Kang the Conqueror. So who's gonna be?
Put him down. We'll shoot, but
Won't do you any good. Scarecrow's gonna break you. You are going down, Batman.
Hold him steady, fellas. I've been working on my swing. Watch and learn. Gonna knock his head right out of the...
That sounds like a zombie.
This is you handling it, right?
This is you handling
Don't worry.
it, right?
You can thank me later.
I'm on.
Ooh. But everything else is pretty cool. Consider that King died in Ant-Man. I don't think King died in Ant-Man. Here you go.
We're gonna tear you apart.
Bro, I'm sorry, I love playing Nightwing. King, and
We can't let any of these weapons
The Beyonder,
get
yeah, I
off
know
the
what you're
street.
talking about.
This cache needs to be destroyed.
And the Beyonders, though, the Beyonder will be a Kang variant. That makes sense. Okay, because I was wondering, how are they going to do that without... So if that's the case, then they pretty much just skip the whole entire arc then. Is basically
Bruce,
what's going
you
on.
need to let me
Because I've heard a
help.
lot of people say that Doom's supposed to be in it.
I
I've heard a
had
lot
it
of people say
under
that Dr.
control.
Doom's supposed to be in there.
I told you, I need you back in
I
Bloodhaven.
don't believe Dr. Doom is gonna... I don't believe Dr. Doom is
These
gonna be
weapons,
the main
this all
big bad
affects Bloodhaven too.
until
the best place for
later
me
on.
is here. Look, with the amount of weapons Penguin has been running
And on
into
top of that,
Gotham,
we don't
this
even have the
cannot be
Fantastic
everything.
Four yet, so how are they gonna do Dr.
We
Doom?
must have other caches in the city. Search this place
Another
for
person that
evidence.
they can also do
It
is
should help us
Galactus,
locate more of Penguin's
which
refrigeration
is a
trucks.
crazy thing to say.
What a wanker. Let's put him out of business, eh?
Can we just see everyone team up?
Seriously?
I can't wait to see
Believe
what's
that
gonna happen when they
nonsense?
team up.
That he only puts it on to sound scary.
My only main gripe though is I want to see how Thompson hit the black suit. So there's all gonna be all the superheroes that we've seen on the screen. It is.
What are you doing? Bats? Come on!
Every single superhero up until now. Well, with the exception of the other Avengers.
You got it.
Well, technically speaking, there's a way to bring Tony back, but it's a really crazy it's a really
I need to be at
really
a
hard
safe
to explain
distance
idea.
before I detonate.
Penguin's trucks. Have you?
I'm going after Barbara.
I'll contact you as soon as I track down any of Penguin's trucks.
Thanks, Dick. I appreciate it.
What are friends for, Bruce?
That's the thing is like whenever it comes
Alfred,
to
find out everything you can about Simon Stagg.
The pharmaceutical magnate? Of course, sir.
I mean, we're supposed to see. I'm hoping. I think we're supposed to see. Well, we can't really do that yet. No, this is right, bro. If we get that, imagine if Andrew, Tom, and Toby team up. Imagine if Andrew and Toby team up, bro. I'm gonna love for the fact that they're doing that. Because the thing is, they have it set up to the point where he can get it, but the problem.
Now, what have we got here?
But the only way that I could see him doing that is gonna be unless they want to keep comic accurate, which I like how they're trying to keep it accurate. But if they're gonna keep it accurate, please at least get rid of this line thing that we got going on over the suit.
I need to find somewhere I can get a clear shot to take out the militia.
Don't get me wrong, I love Tom's suit. But I love Toby and Tom's suit a lot. But I love Andrew. Like, Andrew's suit, it stands out more. I like Andrew's suit a lot because it stands out.
So what? Just wait, see what happens? He's probably dead anyway. Of course he is. Professionals. He didn't stand a chance. Exactly.
And on top of that, I really want to see Andrew get his own black suit. He's a symbiote. Bro, if he says destroy, oh my gosh, I just noticed this. Toby's the only one that has experience fighting the symbiote. Oh god. That's gonna be very interesting because Andrew hasn't fought it yet. Also, Andrew is symbiote in Venom 3. I'm hoping he gets a symbiote in Venom 3. Because to me, after he said that,
what do you have on Simon Stagg?
After he said what he said in No Way Home, I really do want to know what happened in his universe because it seems like he wasn't holding back.
Advanced medical research and development.
I'm heading to Stagg's airships now. Scarecrow was
man
on his way
wasn't
there,
holding
and that's
back,
our
so I'm
only
like-
link to finding Barbara.
The threat analysis
Yeah, he was
indicates
definitely not
that
holding
Founders
back.
Island is covered by the militia's long-range radar.
Because the thing is that
missile
Spider-Man
launchers.
is really strong.
Batmobile will
Like,
be
you know, like
detected
here's the thing,
and
like
targeted
Spider-Man
as
is like
soon
really
as you
strong,
cross the
right?
bridge.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll go
Especially
in on foot and
Insomniac
stick to the
Spider-Man.
rooftops. Find me the schematics of those airships.
Right away.
Like everybody,
Best of
here's the
luck,
thing.
sir.
I understand that everybody likes to say like he's not strong and they're all pieces that 616 can do and stuff like that. But Spider-Man is really strong. We do this right. I don't want you to lose yourself like we did. Tom's like,
thugs and hoodlums might be your
not
usual prey, but my army is no such pack of cowards.
Sounds to be like, destroy us. Bro, imagine if we haven't stopped. By the way, a lot of people don't know this yet. Insomniac Spider-Man was almost in No Way Home. He was almost in No Way Home.
Love the new combat.
How? I don't know.
All those guns. It's like an evil clown was whispering in your ear as you drew up the design.
He was almost in No Way Home, which is crazy. But like there was some concept art of him almost being in there. So I was like, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me that if he was in this movie, he would have wiped the floor with every...
Good. Get in there, find Stag, and interrogate him. And Lieutenant, I'm assigning you an extra unit for guard duty.
Who are we guarding?
Scarecrow.
That just goes to tell me that if they went through and putting Insomniac Spider-Man into the movie, every single one of the Sinister Six members would have been like, unless you're like, how on earth is he taking lightning from me? Also, the symbiote, bro. Honestly, Insomniac Peter would already know what to do. And I would really love to see what they do with Miles, though. I love to see what they do with Miles in the Secret Wars as well, just talking to every single version of Peter and stuff like that. Just be like, so all of y'all are Peter. They're like, yeah. They're like, yeah. So explain. So after that, they're gonna look at Insomniac Peter, and they're gonna be like, where's the note? I don't know about that one yet.
Looks nasty. You know they say that's the Joker we gave. You know, the Joker.
I don't know about that one yet, but I would love to see. I would love to see. Seeing that they already had Insomniac Peter in the movie, I would love to see if Insomniac Miles is gonna be in the next movie. But Toby and Andrew is guaranteed. Yeah, Toby and Andrew are guaranteed.
Have you seen this gun? How'd they pay for this gear?
And also, I think X-23 is supposed to be in the movie, but I really can't say anything about X-23. Or at least I'm hoping that they put X-23 in there.
Wait, there's others, like Batman. Oh yeah. The way Scarecrow talks, I think it just might be.
You don't use the concept. I can't
need to
find the
stay within
concept
range
art
of
right
the
now at the
remote
moment.
control.
Because the concept art either got taken down or it was just a hold up. Because I think I was watching this video where apparently Insomniac Spidey was supposed to be in there. Let me see if I can.
The Arkham Knight longs for your death, Batman. Yet I promised him I'd give you a worse fate than that.
Okay, so yeah, it was through. Yeah, okay. All right, so it was a.
I've seen a lot of things, guys.
Okay, so it was this one right here. I was watching this video right here from
Iron Man
almost made it into Spider-Man No Way Home. A leaked image of the art of Spider-Man No Way Home has surfaced online showing that Insomniac's version was almost in the movie. You can actually see in this concept art for the film that Insomniac's version of Spider-Man is standing in front of the Statue of Liberty where the final act for the film took place. While it's obvious that this version did not make it into the film, it's still pretty cool that Sony at least gave it some thought. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more Marvel Spider-Man content.
He would have wiped the floor with them. I'm gonna be honest with you. He would have wiped the floor with every single Sinister Six member. I do not care.
So what were you? Navy? Marines? Special Forces? Yeah, I thought you were special.
He would have wiped the floor. He 100% would have instantly just bodied everybody. Guaranteed. That's why I'm like, why did they not do it? Like, you know how I can understand why they didn't do it, because that would be OP. Because the thing is, for the fact that a lot of people are not gonna know. Well, a lot of people know this. Every single villain that Insomniac Spider-Man has spawned in his universe are pretty much nukes. They're pretty much all new. I know that Insomniac's Rhino is city block level. I know that, well, scratch that. Electro takes a million volts.
The militia have captured Stag's airship.
Electro, Insomniac's Electro has about,
looks like it's controlled
about
from
1 million volts electricity.
I need to take it out.
And
that soldier is equipped with a device that can track my detective mode systems. If I use it for too long, he'll be able to pinpoint my location and alert the others.
And Miles absorbed a nuke that was at the most probably city block level. Wait, not city block. Well, city level almost. At least I think. Hold on a minute. How much was that nuke, and how much does?
What's he even doing in Gotham anyway? He knew what was going down. Everyone in the city knew. He probably saw some profit in sticking around. Just another stinking rich parasite. Knight gave me a second chance. I'm not gonna fail him.
I don't know how much electricity Miles takes at all. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Team stumbled on one of the Riddle guy's hideouts. He sounds crazy.
Loki's been doing good. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Marvels and Ant-Man. Okay, with Marvels, I'm honestly gonna have to.
This is just the beginning.
I have to agree.
We can take the whole country.
Hold up.
This thing actually works. I'm trying to lock onto a signal. He's up above, on the vantage point.
How's it going over there? See anything? Nothing.
Me neither. Same here.
Okay, don't fall asleep. He's here somewhere.
Here's the thing with the Marvels. Marvels is.
Stay alert.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie, it is very bad.
If he spots a weakness, he will take advantage.
But there's like, here's the thing with the Marvels. Don't get me wrong, I really do like Captain Marvel.
What's the drone saying? Nothing. All sectors clear.
But the movie was just, I don't know what to say.
Impossible. What's your status? Talk to me. No enemies
Send me on
detected.
Discord.
Where's
But Loki is I like Loki a lot. Loki is good. Loki is really good. I would say I am really excited for Echo right now because Echo looks like it's crazy. Echo is looking like it's gonna be crazy. Let me see. Echo looks like it's gonna go crazy. I'm hoping that Daredevil is good. I am hoping that Daredevil is really good. I'm hoping that Daredevil is gonna be good for two reasons. One, I'm not even gonna get started on the costume. I'm just hoping that his costume is not like that. I'm hoping that his costume is not like that because, like, I do not like that costume at all. I like that it's comic accurate, but, like, here's the thing. And I'm not gonna lie, I hated the Daredevil comic accuracy. They should have just kept it all red.
What's the calibration on that drone?
Don't worry, so much as breeze, this thing will find him.
You went this way! Gotta be using some kind of grenade! He's gone! Batman's spotted! Get a walkway! Got him! He's actually dead!
At least that's me. I think that they should have kept it all red.
What? Why has everything gone dark? Are we dying?
We better not be dying, Bruce.
Okay, what do you guys think about She-Hulk? I'm not gonna lie, She-Hulk, I don't know. I'm iffy on it. I only saw like one episode.
Listen up, I'm getting a signal here. It may be the Batman. Keep your eyes open while I try to get a lock.
Signal's gone! Damn it! Whoa!
You know what I mean? I only saw one episode of She-Hulk, and the rest I was like, okay, so this is just, I don't know what to say. Yeah. The only thing that I wish, here's the only thing that I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on, because I actually really, that's not actually gonna be rude. Here's the only thing that I really liked about the show, and this is like the first episode, and a lot of information. Here's what they should have done, honestly. They should have elaborated on her ability to not be upset. Because the thing is with She-Hulk, she's not supposed to be like that. She's supposed to be, yes, Bruce is still supposed to be better. Yes, regular Hulk is still supposed to be better, but if you're going to do the whole entire comic thing, at least have her fight some of her villains.
Be ready for attacks from above, from below. He's fast.
Like earlier. Ooh, that would be interesting. Like, there's so many ideas and Insomniac could have cooked that they didn't, if
he comes back, we've got to be ready. I'm ready.
They hate.
This way, over here!
Because as much, don't get me wrong, as much as I really do like Sony.
Okay, I've taken
Who
out the
were they
militia.
to play
Now to
judge?
disable the tower.
And I mean this in like no disrespect whenever I say this, okay? I mean this like no disrespect. But who is Sony to tell you how your ending is supposed to be?
I'm at the airships. What did you find?
Well, the ship's original schematics reveal a service hatch that should be
A lot of people will say that. A lot of people just say, "Oh no, it's Pope. No, she's screaming. It's so." Someone who made, whoever made this character, whoever
Thanks,
made
Alfred.
this character,
Lucius, how's the remote hacking
just
device coming
decided
along?
to
I think I'm
pour in
about
their
to need
feelings.
it.
That's not what they did. MJ has been worried about Peter before. This isn't new.
You can collect it from there.
Because basically what they did, basically a lot of people do not realize the symbiote amps up those deep dark emotions that people hide inside. We just saw it with Peter. We just saw it with Peter. And so I guess it's okay for Peter to lash out at people, but not MJ. That's cool. What did Sony change though? Basically, from the looks of it, from what I think Sony did was they changed the overall, apparently from what, and this is me guessing here, they took control over how much screen time Venom gets. Sony didn't change anything. It was just, in the interview, Brian said that they had another ending. They had something else planned for the third act. And I guess Sony looked at it, and I guess Brian was and I think on that Zoom call, and I remember the video. And on that Zoom call, Brian said 5 minutes later, while he was on that call, he was writing down how to make it make sense. Bro, I want to see what they were planning. Exactly. I want to know what they were planning too, but sadly we're not going to get a chance to see it. Because now I want to see it after what Brian said. Because it seems like, because as I said, I feel like that's a lot better.
I can use the remote hacking device to get in.
Whatever Brian had planned, or basically what Brian is saying, whatever they had planned before Sony got involved is what we should have got.
Is it all my fault? Who's going
At least
to
that's
die
my opinion. That's what we should have got.
The hatch is locked from inside. If I can locate the control panel, I'll be able to bypass security using the remote hacking device.
That's what I got from that interview, was a whole entire different third act was playing. Probably. Well, I mean, with the whole entire thing, that was already kind of there. I'm not even gonna lie, that was kind of there. But whatever they had planned didn't see the light of day because Sony. And sadly, people do not want to believe it because people are saying that the game is the game's good. Yes, I will agree, the game is good. Yes, I like it a lot. I respect that. It wasn't there? It was there. Well, it wasn't there until we realized.
Hey, what are you doing? Just giving you a little demonstration. As you can see, the targeting and maneuverability systems are almost perfect. Take a look. The light is white. That's good. That means it's just like
It's hard for me to say. Okay, wait. It's kind of hard for me to actually like say, but it's just kind of like. Well, let me show.
What are we supposed to do then? Then you stay out of its way.
Basically, this is how I pictured the whole entire thing to go down. They pretty much just took the. This is what I this is what I think that we should have got. Or at least something.
Mr. Static doesn't seem like he's got money worries.
Also, as well as another thing is that nobody's not talking about the Norman going to auto scene. This scene, the scene at the end, hold up. The scene at the end.
Hard to tell who hits Batman more, Scarecrow or the Knight. If I owned one of these, I don't think I'd ever leave. I'm surprised there's not more turbulence up here. I wouldn't even know how to go about stabilizing this thing.
Okay, I want you to compare these two scenes. The Heal the World was there, but it wasn't at the same time, yeah. This scene right here, and keep in mind, TASM 2 is a good movie, but a whole bunch of stuff just really didn't interest me. A lot of people didn't get this reference. This is why I'm saying like it's the TASM 2 of the universe, which is why I'm saying this is Insomniac TASM 2. This whole entire scene where Fierce is talking to Harry mirrors this. It mirrors Norman talking to Ock. It mirrors it so hard. Was it going to be Venom and TASM 3? Yes. It was supposed to be Venom and TASM 3. We were supposed to get Venom and TASM 3 had it not been canceled.
There's not more turbulence up here. I wouldn't even know how to go about stabilizing this thing.
And don't get me wrong, I like what they did with this Harry. They took the whole entire, they found what they could, they pretty much found everything, and they found what they could salvage from each version to put into this version of Harry. Which is cool. I just feel like it should have been a little bit more detailed.
Hard to tell who hates Batman more, Scarecrow or the Knight.
And well, it's nice. At least that's what I think. It should have been way more detailed. And why can I not jump into this crate? Well, Act 3 remake. We need an Act 3, or at least hopefully there's a director's cut.
There's not more turbulence up here.
If there is a director's cut, I would like the director's cut to include Intahar's ending. So that's the only like issues I have with that ending. Because to me, like I said before, that ending just seemed like it was just, I have no idea what was going on. Everything after Craven was cool. Like, well, everything after, here's the thing, everything leading up to that final Craven fight was great. But then you go into the Venom side, and it was just like, yeah, okay.
What's up, and welcome to
I want to check this out.
What's up, and welcome to another Marvel Spider-Man 2 video. If you don't know already, I'm CBK, your #1 Marvel Spider-Man fan. I pretty much only cover Marvel Spider-Man 2 and other Marvel games on my channel, and today we finally have my personal ranking for all of Peter's suits in Marvel Spider-Man 2. But my ranking is going to be a little bit different than most. I chose to only rank 22 suits, the suits that are brand new, and I decided to leave out the suits that were in Marvel Spider-Man 1. There certainly is something that I like about each of these suits, so if I have a suit near the bottom, it doesn't mean that I think it's crap. I just happen to like some of the other suits.
I'll play the rest of, I'm going to play Arkham Knight tomorrow.
But I hope you guys enjoy my list. Be sure to leave your own list down in the comments so we can discuss, and let's swing on into the video. Hey guys, real quick, you're gonna notice in this video I completely forgot to add in the classic black suit into my ranking for some reason, which is just a crime against humanity.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, the classic black suit would absolutely be within my top 5 within this list somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where, but it would hands down be in the top 5. So just had to throw that out there. Okay, back to the video. At number 22, we have the 25th Century suit. A very solid design, however, I feel like it's a little bit similar to the Life Story suit, which is a suit I think does it a little bit better in my opinion. At number 21, we have the Tactical suit. This suit just isn't for me personally. I can't say that I'm a huge fan of the colors on this suit, which may be throwing off the whole thing for me.
That makes sense.
At number 20, we have the New Blue suit, also known as the New Fantastic Four suit.
I feel like this should have been bombastic. And I know this is gonna sound crazy. I feel like this is just bombastic. Did you like the side missions? There were 2 that I really liked more than any other. I like the flame side mission. I really also liked the one with Haley. And I think those 2 are the only ones that I really like. Just those 2. Well, and the Spider-Verse mission. Well, and the Spider-Verse side quest too. Those are the only 3 that I like.
I really don't hate this suit, but I've never been a huge fan of this shade of blue for Spider-Man, which is why I've never bothered to try it on in-game. At number 19, we have the Kumo suit. I actually really appreciate the art style.
The flame, the flame one? Yeah, the flame is just pretty much Carnage. That's what I'm saying, the flame. I like the Carnage one.
For the suit, but it just isn't a suit that I'd really ever use in game other than to maybe take some photos with in photo mode. It certainly isn't a suit that I'm going to use in my playthrough. At number 18, we have the Orantia suit. I was a little skeptical of this suit at first when it was revealed.
This suit was very interesting. I really do like this suit. I met the Sonic Burst or whatever. Ooh, the Sonic Burst one. I loved it. You mean the Symbiote Burst? Yeah, you mean the Symbiote Burst or you mean the Symbiote Blast? Yeah.
Before the game
or whatever. Yeah, I think it's called
was released. But I have to admit, it does look a little bit better in game, but it just isn't a suit that I gravitate towards using. At number 17, we have the Stone Monkey suit. Again, this is a pretty cool design, and I really appreciate the art style, but it just isn't a suit that I use very much within the game. I really do appreciate it for what it is and the overall design though. At number 16, we have the Saving Lives suit, and this is where we start getting into the suits that I'm really a bit...
No, that's bullshit. I don't blame you. This right here is one that When did Peter get this suit? It was boring, yeah. Also, on top of that, why do we have Spider-Man doing... Well, scratch that. In the comics, Miles is the Spider-Man of Brooklyn, so I can honestly see why they did that. But why? I don't know about this suit. I don't know what this one is. The Great Electric Spider? Honestly, that would honestly... Wait, hold up. That would honestly tell the difference between them. Hey. Instead of people calling him Spin. Oh, what kind of name is that? I'm sorry, but like, what kind of name is that? Like, y'all are calling him Spin. Like, y'all are calling Miles as Spider-Man. Y'all are calling him Spin. I can respect that. I do not like the name. I know that some people are going to call him Spin, but what kind of name is that? But anyways, I don't know what this one is even called. When do you get this one? I know this is... Hold up. This is Wraith mixed in with... Yeah, I'm thinking of.
This one in particular, I love. I love the
Wraith
inspired design and what it means to the overall story. Overall, big fan of this suit, and I love the mashups between Spider-Man and other characters. At number 15, we have the Life Story suit, which isn't a design I would typically like, but in this game, this suit just looks so cool. It's not one that I'm going to use during my playthrough of the story, but it certainly is one that I'll use when I'm taking photos within photo mode, which is something I really enjoy doing. At number 14, we have the Civil War suit. I was so happy to see that this suit made it into the game, as it kind of blends together Falcon and that Spider-Man look. I'm a big fan of Spider-Man suits that are inspired by other heroes. That's a theme within this video. At number 13, we continue with our Spider-Man suits that blend together two characters, and that is the Last Hunt suit. This one is phenomenal.
I've seen this one. I actually mess with this one a lot. This one's so... I don't know who cooked the design for this one, but it worked.
Phenomenal. Certainly not one that I'm going to use through my playthrough, but it's a great design that blends together Kraven and Spider-Man. Alright, at number 12, we have the Apocalyptic suit. Personally, I'm a big fan of punk rock, and I love punk-inspired Spider-Man suits. This one is just up my alley. I love the Spider-Punk designs overall, and this one is well done. At number 11, we have the Scarlet Spider 3 suit. I'm a big fan of all of the Scarlet Spider looks, to be honest. I've never really been a huge fan of belts, but for whatever reason, for the Scarlet Spider suits, I'm a big fan of them. Overall, this suit just works for me in so many levels. Again, I just love all of the Scarlet Spider looks. At number 10, we have the Into the Spider-Verse Noir suit, which is just a flawless adaptation.
Yes. Even though I will never, ever change the world to be the Noir world, my eyes are going to hurt. But clean suit.
Of the suit from one of my favorite Spider-Man movies of all time. At number 9, we have another great adaptation from a film, and that is the upgraded classic suit. I've been such a huge fan of this suit since it was first revealed in Spider-Man No Way Home, and it just looks
That means that the TASM 2 suit is on here.
Insomniac, you guys outdid yourselves with this adaptation. At number 8, we have the Superior Spider suit. I mean...
Yes. I'm sorry. My favorite Peter suits are literally the Final Swing suit, TASM 2, TASM 2 suit, Final Swing suit, Superior. Yes.
This is just one of my favorite Spider-Man suits of all time, and it looks phenomenal in this game. It's definitely one that I enjoy using a ton.
And it goes so well with the arms too.
While free roaming. At number 7, we have the Anti-Venom suit. You guys, I know that the opinions on this suit are a bit divisive, but I personally love the design and just how it ties to the story overall. I love the white and black. I'm a big fan of it. At number 6, we have none other than the webbed black suit, or the Spider-Man 3 suit.
Spider-Man 3, the
as most of you
Raimi
guys
suit.
know it by. I'm so happy that this suit was in the game at launch. It just looks phenomenal, especially at nighttime. Well done, Insomniac, with this adaptation. Alright, so now we move on to my top 5. And in that number 5 spot, we have the TASM 2 suit. One that...
Yes. I like this suit. Favorite suit.
Everyone has been dying to see in-game for years, and we finally have it. There have definitely been some updates to the suit since launch, and I think it looks really good within this game. At number 4, we have the Arachnite suit, which is one that was really high up on my wish list before the game came out. I absolutely love the blend of Spider-Man and Moon Knight, and this suit is just flawless. The design is incredible. I love using this suit, especially at night, and I absolutely love using photo mode with this suit, especially during the nighttime. At number 3, we have the black suit, and I think that this suit got a little too much hate in its initial reveal. I hope that it has grown on people because it's a great take on the black suit by Insomniac. I love their version of the black suit within this game. I think it's incredible. And at number 2, we have the symbiote suit, which is just a more monstrous version of the black suit, but I love it. At this point in the game, the symbiote is really taking over Spider-Man, and it gives the black suit a more sinister look, which I'm personally a big fan of. And at number 1, we have none other than the Advanced Suit 2.0. This suit gave us a much needed upgrade to the vibrancy and colors of the first Advanced Suit, and then changed a few other things within the design. I have to say that the original Advanced Suit was already one of my favorite Spider-Man suits of all time.
It was.
And Insomniac just improved on that design in my opinion, which is why it makes it my favorite suit within Marvel's Spider-Man 2. So now you guys have my list, and it's time to share yours in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up with all of my future Marvel Games videos. But that's going to be it for me on this one, and I will talk to you guys later.
Okay. Alright, so at least the TASM 2 students appears on that list. I'm glad that they're on that list. Alright, so chat. Here's the plan. 3-hour stream? That was W stream. This is W stream. Do y'all want me to play some more Arkham? Y'all want more Arkham? Okay. Alright, I'll play more Arkham. And I'll play up to the Joker part.
Just ran a quick diagnostics check. All clear.
Oh, so now I want
Those soldiers are using an unmanned drone. If I can download the security codes from the soldier controlling the drone, I'll be able to turn it. I've got the codes. Now I can turn that drone against them. It's locked electronically. If I can find the control panel, I should be able to override it with the remote hacking device.
I'll play some more Arkham. Protein.
I see you have found your way in, sir. Any sign of Mr. Stagg?
Not yet, but the Arkham Knight and Scarecrow's forces have moved through this place, killing everyone.
They must be there for a reason, sir. What are they planning?
Barbara's the priority. When she's safe, I'll deal with them.
But, sir, you have the chance to end this now. Capture Scarecrow, and you can save the whole city. It's what Miss Gordon would want.
I'm not losing anyone else, Alfred. I should now have full rotational control of the airship stability system. However, the hacking device will only work within a certain range of any control terminal.
Okay, I find it weird that I know all these puzzles already. You know, a lot of people are gonna say, "Oh no, you're cheating." I just know the puzzles. I just know these puzzles, bro.
I've been waiting for a shot at you, Batman. Come on!
These puzzles are crazy. I just know these puzzles. Elements.
Those soldiers have got Stag, and from the look of him, he won't last much longer. I need to save him.
Where are the files?
I'm not telling you.
You want us to cut off your fingers? I don't mind. We start with the fingers and see how. You hit Mr. Stagg some more. See if you can help him remember where he put those files. You're supposed to stop us!
No, I meant to go for the big guy.
We've trained for this moment, Batman. Prepare to die. You won't be walking away from here, Batman.
I meant to go for the big guy. Yeah, I know the combat a little too well.
Batman! Oh, thank God you're here!
Alright, I'm gonna play up to this part.
Thank you. They were going to kill me.
Why? What
Why?
did you do?
Nothing. These animals came in and just started shooting.
They were collecting those cylinders.
Nimbus generators. A totally clean power cell technology we've been developing.
Where's Scarecrow?
He's on the second airship.
Did he have anyone with him?
Oh, you mean Barbara Gordon?
I think we both know she's probably dead, don't we, Bats?
Target is secured. We're bringing him to Arc 2. Over.
Batman! No!
Quiet! Wave goodbye. That's the last time you'll see him.
Bro. Nah. This is not crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I'm dropping a video today, chat. So anyways, I'm out. Video's dropping today or tomorrow maybe. So yeah, W stream today. And without a doubt. And yeah, I'll see you guys. I'm not sure when we stream tomorrow or not. But I'll let you guys know. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace.